Welcome, everybody. So 2 bricks and a belt. Let's start lying down. So just start by, as you lie down, let the knees come up so that the weight of the sacrum sinks towards the floor. And then hold the knees and simply keep them together, but rock the knees forwards and backs, just massaging out the deep fascia around the lower back and the sacrum. And then start to link it to the breath. So as you inhale, let the knees rock away. And as you exhale, bring the knees back in. So just sort of checking in, how's the lower back feeling today? Let's give it a little bit of TLC. Good, and next time they come in, separate them. Draw a big circle. Change directions. Lovely, and place the feet back down. Hands to the side of the body. Just let the knees rest against each other so you switch off the psoas muscle. Take the feet a little bit wider. So we're going to start with Sukha Pranayama, just to stabilize the mind. So as you inhale, sweep the arms up and over for a count of 4. And as you exhale, bring them back for 4. Good, let's increase the count to 5. Good, now as we move to a count of 6, I want you to start to observe the pause at the top of the breath in. And exhale, and then observe the pause at the end of the breath out. So we don't need to rush. We spend our life rushing. Start to really enjoy the pauses where there's no rush to breathe in, there's no rush to breathe out. And allow yourself to just fully immerse yourself in that pause, just for a moment. Increase the count to 7. Maybe hold the breath a little bit more in the pauses. Good. I'm going to breathe in and out for 8. And I want you to count the pause at 4 at the top of the breath in and at the end of the breath out. So we've now moved into Savitri. One more breath. Gonna just rest completely. Notice the subtle changes of the body and the mind. Lovely. Bring the right knee towards you. Interlace the hands on the shin. Let's stretch the left leg along the floor. Push out through the heel. Try to keep the heel anchored and really draw the toes towards the knee so the foot is active. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, lift the head to the knee. Relax the shoulders. Good. Now take the left hand to the outer edge of the right knee, right arm out to the side. Come across as you exhale. Try to guide the knee as high up towards the left underarm as you can. If you find that in your twist your foot is a long way from the floor, then you can use the brick to support the ankle or the calf muscle, just so that you can hold it then with a little bit more comfort. Good. So let's start to work with the extended exhale. Take a breath in for a count of 4. Good. Now exhale for 6 or more. And feel as if you're literally wringing the visceral organs out and the spinal column. You're aware of just going a little bit deeper each time, little micro movements. Lovely, come back to center. So let's just take a moment to readjust the spine because we stayed in that twist for quite a while. So bring the hands to the knees, exhale into coil. Inhale, lower, sweep the arms over. Exhale, push the bottom off the floor. Inhale to lower. Let's just do that twice more. Lovely, and release. Let's bring the left knee towards us, interlace the hands on the shin, and really push the right heel away, draw the toes towards you. Make sure you relax the shoulders as you lift the head on the exhale. Lovely, bring the knee across, take your time. Use the brick if you need to, if this side needs a bit more support. And again, breathing in for 4 and out for 6 or more. And just go a little bit deeper each time. Check that the jaw's relaxed. Keep bringing your attention back to the breath every time it wanders away. Lovely, come back to center. Again, let's do 3 bridge to coil. Breath in, exhale into coil. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. And release. Let's take our belts and bring the belt to the ball of the right foot. Make sure it's on the ball of the foot and not the arch. And let's just start with a few movements for the ankle. So usually we do it without the belt, but it's quite nice to have a bit of resistance. So inhale, point the toes. Exhale, pull them back. Good, and keep the toes drawn towards the face. Let's go back into the extended exhale. Breathe in for 4. And breathe out for 6 or more. Now really check that the jaw's relaxed here. Try and relax the arms as much as you can. And just gently bring the leg a bit closer in with each exhalation. You know, let the left knee roll out and hold the belt with just the right hand. And as you exhale, slowly bring the leg out to the right. Remember, you can always work with the knee bent if you need to. Jaw relaxed, visualize pouring the energy along the leg as you exhale. So we know scientifically that energy follows thought. So as you breathe in, imagine this beautiful kind of column of golden light coming in through the top of the head, flowing down through the body, and then exhale it out along the leg. And just visualize that happening, and the energy will follow the thought, and it'll start to clear the energetic system that's holding patterns that need to be released. Keep bringing the mind back to the breath and the visualization. Good. Slowly bring the leg back to center. So we're going to do a small tweaking type movement before we do the full movement over to the left. So I want you to keep the pelvis anchored. Bring the belt into the left hand. So you're pushing the right side of the pelvis into the floor. You don't want it to leave the floor yet. And as you exhale, bring the leg across as far as you can. And when you feel the pelvis leaving the floor, so it won't be a big movement, really press the right side into the floor. And when you've got to your max, just stay there. Work with the extended exhale again. Bring in the golden energy through the crown of the head. Bring it down through the body and exhale it up the leg and out. Good. Now from here, straighten the left leg out. Bend the right knee if you need to. So we're going to come across now so the pelvis leaves the floor, and bring the leg over to the left as far as you can. Keep the shoulders anchored and keep the heel of the left foot really active. So you're pushing the heel away, you're drawing the toes towards the face. Lovely. Bring the leg back to center. Let's release the belt. If you've got any back problems, then rebend the left leg to support the sacrum. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower the legs. Draw the belly muscles in as you lower the leg under control. And once the leg has touched the floor, totally relax the whole of the body. Take a deep breath in. Imagine it coming in through the top of the head. Fill the body with this lovely light. And then pour it down the right leg. Lovely. Let's bend the right leg and bring the belt to the left leg. So start with the ankle movement. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, pull back and actually pull down with the belt as well, so you get a good stretch. So make sure the belt is on the ball of the foot and not the arch of the foot. You can now hold, start to go into the extended exhale. Breathing in, imagine the breath is coming in through the top of the head. Lovely golden light. Let it fill the body. And as you exhale, push it up through the left leg. You let the right knee roll out. Hold the belt just in the left hand. And again, slowly bring the leg out, bend the knee if you need to. Breathing in, visualizing an energy or imagining an energy coming down through the top of the head, filling the entire body and then pushing it out through the left leg. Keep the mind focused on the visualization of the energy and of the count of the breath. Notice when the mind wanders, just bring it back to the focus. Lovely, come back to center. Belt in the right hand. So we're going to anchor the pelvis fully. We'll do that small movement first. Bring the leg over to the right, but keep pushing the left side of the pelvis to the floor. Don't let it lift off the floor. And again, go back into that visualization with the extended exhale. Good. Now straighten the right leg. Make sure the foot is active. Draw the toes towards the knee. Bring the leg across the body, bending the knee if you need to. Bring it over and as high up as you can. Back into the breath and the visualization. Lovely, bring the leg back. Rebend the right leg if the back needs support. Take a deep breath in. Slowly lower the leg under control. Take a deep breath in. Visualize the energy coming into the body. Let it pour down the left leg. And just take a moment here to notice how the body feels, how the energy is flowing more freely now we've cleared up the legs. Notice how the abdomen feels a little bit more spacious from the deep twist. Deep abdominal breath. Let the belly lift. Exhale with a sigh. And again, deep breath in. And once more. Lovely. Bring the knees towards you. Let's rock from side to side. And then if the back's fine, then you can roll along the spine. If it doesn't like that, then just stay with the side to side motion. So use the exhale to take you back. Inhale to rock you up. Lovely. And come all the way up and round. Have both bricks handy. So we just do a bit more movement in the thoracic spine. So I'm just going to statically, so I'm going to hold this movement. So bring the left arm underneath as far as you can. So you're right on the top of the upper arm. And then bring the right hand into the sacrum. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend the left elbow and bring the fingers of the left hand to the ribs and push the upper arm into the floor. So you feel that deep rotation around the upper body. And each time you exhale, push the left upper arm a bit more into the floor so that pressure downwards helps the rotation. If you want to go a little bit deeper, then let the right hand slide off the back of the pelvis and bring it to the left side of the rib cage, maybe popping the fingers on the left thigh. Lengthen the exhalation. Lovely. Slowly come back to center. Let's take a couple of movements in cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Slide the right arm under as far round as you can. Left hand starts in the sacrum. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just simply bend the right elbow. So the fingertips come towards the chest and push the upper arm into the floor. So you get that really deep rotation into the intercostal muscles and the thoracic spine. And then if you want to go a bit deeper, left hand comes all the way back, brushes the side of the ribs and grabs the thigh. Lovely. Slowly come back up, cat cow. Let's tuck the toes, come into down dog. Slowly heel out the feet. Good. Now let's step through with the right leg. Take the bricks, pop them on the vertical. Take the left leg as far back as you can. Make sure both sets of toes are straight forwards. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, sink down. If you think you want to sink a bit lower, take the back leg further back. Inhale. Exhale. Gonna hold the lunge, really push out through the back heel, bring both bricks to the left and walk them out to the side. I want you to imagine that your right hip is glued to a wall. So you're not going to bring the right leg with you. So you're moving from the waist. Good. Walk the bricks back in. Hop the back foot in. Flatten the heel, straighten the front leg, and then walk the bricks a bit further away. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine pushing the right sit bone back and imagine that you can pull the spine forwards, and you should feel it at the top of the hamstring. Settle into the breath. Make the exhale longer than the inhale. Good. Now bring that left brick so it's directly under the shoulder and bring the right hand into the sacrum. Let's reverse. Feel the movement come from just near the navel. And extend the right hand up with the palm facing out. Lovely. Release. Just turn the heel down so the toes are pointing out on that back foot. And bring the right hand to the left brick. So you're coming across the body now. And sweep the left arm up. So you're in a variation of triangle. Feel the movement on the inner right thigh. If you feel you want to go a little bit deeper, then lower the brick. Releasing. Just pop the bricks to the side a little bit so you've got space to move through. Step back into down dog. Good. Come forwards into plank. Drop the knees if you need to. Lower. Let's do 6 cobras. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Push back into down dog. Lovely. This time step through on the left leg. Bricks for the lunge. Take that back leg as far back as you can. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, sink. Gonna hold that movement. Walk the bricks over to the right. Glue your leg to an invisible wall, so you're not moving the lower section of the body. You're just moving from the waist. Lovely. Walk the bricks back. Hop your foot in. Straighten the front leg. Make sure both sets of toes are pointing forwards. Push the left sit bone back so the pelvis becomes balanced. And as you exhale, imagine allowing the spine to be pulled forwards from the crown of the head. Good. Now just keep the hand on the right brick and bring the left hand to the sacrum. Let's turn. Maybe extend the arm, palm facing forwards. Keep the breath nice and steady. Good, releasing now. Take the hand over to the brick on the right side and extend the right arm up. So you're in a form of triangle. Lovely, release. This time we're going to step through. So you're at the front of the mat. Feet a little bit wider than the shoulders. Inhale, come all the way up. Push the palms to the ceiling. If that's too much for your back, bring the hands to the head or to the shoulders. Engage the tummy muscles. Back to center. Good. Take a deep breath in, lift the arms up. Exhale as low as you can go. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. Good, last one. Lovely. So if you're not able to squat really low, then make your way down to the floor. If you are quite low, can you lower completely? And then release. Okay, so comfortable sitting position. Just bring the hands into Chin Mudra. Let the eyes close. And bring your attention to the breath. I want you to breathe in for a count of 6. Hold the breath in for 3. Breathe out for 6. Hold the breath out for 3. And keep going. If you're struggling to get to that count, then breathe in much more slowly. Feel the breath filling from the belly up rather from the chest down. So this is the Savitri ratio to regulate our emotions. Keep bringing the mind back to the count. Lovely. Now, after the next exhale, bring yourself down. If you're able to stretch the legs out, do so. Otherwise, let the knees rest against each other. And as you bring the body to the floor, just scan through the back of the body. Let each exhalation give the body permission to release. Be aware of the weight of the head as it surrenders to the earth. The weight of the arms and the shoulders. Let them surrender to the earth. Notice where the sacrum touches the floor and the weight of the legs. And bring your attention to the top of the head and above the head, so it doesn't touch the crown, but it's within the energy field. The Dwadishanta is a big ball of golden energy. As you inhale, I want you to imagine that you're going to pull that through the body like a river of light, and let the exhalation take it all the way down to the soles of the feet, and then go back up again to the top of the head. Let it go all the way to the soles of the feet. Be aware of it pouring through the arms to the fingertips, tips of the toes. So it starts to fill every single cell with this vibrating golden light. And just imagine that this light is just washing away all the stagnant energy that no longer serves you in the energetic field, in the luminous body. Once you feel like the whole of the physical body is glowing with this golden light, start to push your awareness outwards all around the body. A bit like a ready breath glow that they used to have on the adverts. So you're pushing that energy outwards so it encompasses the whole of the Dwadishanta, the energy body's field, which is beyond the physical body. It's about 12 inches all the way around us. Now let go of that visualization and just become aware of the stillness. And let the stillness support you and nurture you. When you're ready, take a deep breath in and sweep the arms overhead. Hold the breath in. Exhale with a sigh. Let the knees bend. Roll to one side. Come back up to sitting. And the hands to the heart space. Inhale, sweep up that lovely blue ball of energy to protect you from Mother Earth, the waters of Mother Earth. And then as you exhale, sweep another ball of energy down that's gold from the sky. Feel it setting like a shield. And then with one arm, do a big sweep over the body and imagine dropping lots of beautiful mirrors all around you. And then do it with the other arm. So you're now in your disco ball of protection. Hands back to the heart space. And namaste.